like little red potatoes. I've had a bigger ones than these, you know, for making chips, and they're gorgeous. My white ones didn't come out so good. They turned out little like my finger, little white finger ones. So I couldn't make much out of them except for mashed tatties. That one there is sorrel. Now, if you like doing like an Irish stew, for instance, an example, that gives it a nice lemony, soft flavour to it. And I've tasted it, it's gorgeous. In the polytunnel, I have to water the plants whether it's raining or not, because they've got no water there, you know, just to keep them alive. And, they're mostly going now are cherry tomatoes. I've tested everything that's near enough on the allotment, except for the chillies. I've seen them, but I'm not going near them, you know. I've tried the cucumbers, they're nice, and the tomatoes have come out. The corn wasn't too bad. Again, that was lovely as well. That part's cucumber, but the cucumbers are like that, but they've got spikes on them. You never believe it if I told you, but it has spikes, and they die eventually when it comes into its proper thing. We started up at Basic Royd, just planting a few plants round there. We did like garlic, onions, a few little tatties, and we just, you know, like, well, I call it experimenting, not really, because I was eating them, but they were nice, they were anyway. When Rachel said she'd got a piece of land for us, and we came down and seen the state of it, oh my God, it was terrible, it was. Mostly it was like where they threw black bags, and it was a rubbish dump, bits of wood, cement, anything was a go around here at the time. The whole ground with stones in it from the old factory that used to be here a long, long time ago. And there was wild trees, and I didn't think we'd get anywhere with it, you know, with volunteers, but everyone mucked in and helped out, you know, with getting it all sorted out. We've recycling most stuff like tyres, and recycled wood, and all the fruits and herbs and anything that we've got is organic. We haven't used any, even on the flowers, we haven't used any chemicals at all on anything, but they smell gorgeous and even taste better than what you would in a shop. Because it's a community allotment here, you do a wide variety of things, not just doing gardening. You get into like painting, you'll see the tyres where people have use their imagination, and it's lovely to see people really enjoying it. To me, I think that's great, that, you know. What they did at one stage when they were painting it is, because it's acrylic paint, they painted the faces as well with the acrylic. It took 3 days to get off, and the mums weren't too happy about it, because they were there sat on that corner singing like heck with the young college lads, you know, and the girls. The people that come, they won't mind mine, because I'm learning something off them as well, as, you know, picking their brains as well as they're picking my brains on it. I asked a couple of girls, had they ever done this, but the fathers have done gardening, but never even helped out their fathers at gardening. And this now, I said, well, you can go back now and say, well, I do know how to do this, you know, rake the garden, all that. It gives you a sense of achievement, you know, worthiness to have done that, rather than, you know, sitting around or even drinking with cans of beer. You know, some of the lads, they'd rather do something than just that. And the same as the job centre, they've been sending them down now and again. We've had about 3 to 4 of them that have come from here and gone into jobs. We've seen for ourselves that the person can do the work, and they haven't given up, and they've learned from the experience of being here at the time. I'm hoping in the future, when this gets going and we get charitable monies for it, I won't be scoffing the fruits of our labours, as you say, but hopefully we'll be selling them. We'll be able to do barbecues, do brews of tea and coffee, and show people around. Myself as a volunteer, it makes me feel happy to learn that somebody else is getting to know things, you know, that they've never tried before. When they learn, you know, the joy on the face is knowing how to do these things. That's you know, I'll probably keep going on till I'll be pushing up daisies or something, but I enjoy it, you know, so that's what it's about, you know.